Hello, my dear Gemini, and welcome to your reading for the month of May. So for those of you wondering why I put out 6 videos and then waited for the other 6, I put out the fire and the water energies first, and like they flowed well, and then when I wanted to do the air and earth energies, like they both told me to just wait. So, and we just had the 5-5 portal yesterday. So now I felt this morning, I was like, okay, I need to finish those readings. So I think there's some major changes that it's going to happen in the month of May for you. All the air signs and the earth signs are going to get hit like really strongly with this energy. So if that's the case, don't worry. Let's take a look at what you can expect and how to best navigate this month, which is going to be like extremely powerfully transformative, I feel, for air signs and earth signs. So let's take a look now. Themes for the month of May for Gemini. Themes for the month of May, Gemini. What themes are at work for you here in the month of May? Okay, and this one too. Okay, interesting. You're the first sign with 3 cards. Let's take a look. So themes, we have resistance, not surprising. There's a lot of change, and whatever change happens, people generally fall into resistance because change is not always comfortable. It's not always fun either. So don't worry too much. We also have deceit. Yeah. Choosing a direction to head in. Choosing the right direction to head in, I think, is the message here from these cards. And it's good. There's going to be resistance in regards to this because I think both of these paths are going to seem very, very attractive. But I think ultimately they're kind of going to go in the same direction. So I feel like you don't need to really worry about this choice. Whatever choice you're going to make is going to be the right one regardless. So really follow your intuition and your inner guidance in how to make sure that you choose the path that brings you the most joy. All right. And we have wealth. So definitely, no matter what you're going to be choosing, make sure that it honors you and what you want, and then go from there. And that's what's going to bring you to wealth, to success. This can be financial or it can be internal as well. All right, so I want to take a look with the tarot here. What kind of energies you can be expecting for the month of May, Gemini? What energies can be expected in the month of May for Gemini? So we had these 2. Both of them? Yeah, both of them. Okay, and no, I'm going to keep showing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Spirit, make it clear. Don't make me dig for them. This guy. Yes. Just this one. Okay. Let's take a look. So energies in the month of May for Gemini, we have the 2 of Swords in reverse. So 2 of Swords is usually about indecision, right? I'm seeing here hands, like hands doing things in the shadows that you're not necessarily aware of. And this is blocked energy because it was in reverse, right? So let me take a look at this. I feel like you're standing on the edge of a knife and you don't know how to handle this thing. I'm here to tell you that there's more going on in the background than you're aware of, and it's going to make the blade like nicer for you to stand on. Those are the words that were in my mind, and I'm like, how does this make sense? I feel like no matter what, you need to grip onto this like for sheer life, for dear life. And like the hands are making the blade blunt so that it doesn't hurt. So that holding on doesn't hurt. I'm not sure what's going on with this energy. Like I need some clarification here. Let's take a look. I've never had that kind of energy come up from the 2 of Swords before. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse as well. I feel like this is about inner abundance, and we do have wealth here. I feel like you're blocking your own inner abundance because your footing is not stable right now. And because because your footing isn't stable, like there's a lot of resistance. There's a lot of resistance here happening because you're not seeing the right way forward. You're wondering if this blade is going to be sharper or if it's going to be blunter. Are you jumping ship or are you staying? Like however this scenario works out in your life, please take what resonates. how it resonates for you. I'm getting a headache. So like this energy of indecision, this fear, this stagnation, this uncertainty of how or when to jump, or even if you should jump. I feel like you should. But where you choose to land is your own choice. And this is the decision. You're going to be jumping, but in what direction is entirely up to you. And when you do, these energies are going to unblock. What else? We have the Chariot. Yeah, blocked momentum because of the fear, for sure. Let's take a look at the other cards before I try to... This is interesting energy. We have the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the fear of being stuck out in the cold, of not getting this new beginning that you're hoping for. Yeah, I feel like you're resisting all of the changes because you feel like there's no guarantee that you're going to be getting what you want. This indecision. Okay. I'm getting it. Whatever you decide, like I was saying at the beginning, is going to be the right decision. But you need to make a decision. I feel like you keep going back and forth and do I want this? Do I want that? What do I want? I don't even know. Like, I feel like there's so much turmoil going on within that you can't even hear yourself clearly, Gemini. You don't even know what you want for you. Let go of the outside perspectives and focus on what brings you joy, what brings you power, what makes you feel good. Even if it's scarier, even if it seems like the less intelligent option. I'm just saying that because I feel like you're really, really in your mind about this, and your mind is not always your friend. Feel instead of think. If you're so stuck in this decision that you can't think your way out of it, feel your way out of it, is what I'm getting. Okay, interesting. I feel like my head is spinning just trying to tap into your energy. Okay, so I want to take a look at potential challenges for Gemini in the month of May. Potential challenges other than indecision. This and no. Is there anything else? Other challenges for Gemini in the month of May? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Perfect. So challenges in the month of May. We have focus. Where should you put your focus? This is exactly the energy I was picking up on. How to place your focus in the best possible way to get where you want to be without getting lost in your own mind about, the path you're supposed to be taking or not. We also have the High Priestess of Fire, following your passion. Exactly. Following what brings you joy, what makes you feel powerful, what makes you come alive. This is going to be your challenge to really, Yeah. Let's put this back. Okay. To really allow your emotions to be your compass, to be your guide right now. Because clearly your mind is just making you go in circles and keeping you stuck. You need to step outside of your mental energy and step inside your emotional energy to be able to get to where you want to be going. And we also have the High Priestess of Air. So yeah, your mind is also going to be a challenge. Mind and emotion. Interesting. As challenges, both of them. Interesting month for you, Gemini. This battle of the wills between your mind and your passions, your thoughts and your passions. But I feel like one is confrontational and one is just going to be like, what are you waiting for? Move forward. Come on, let's get going. Like she's showing her back to you and she's like, this is the way. What are you waiting for? And this one is like, what, you just want to stay stuck here? Like, what are you doing? I don't know why I got these vibes. Interesting pile, Gemini. You're a lot of fun to read. Difficult, but fun. I feel like that's your theme in life in general. Difficult, but fun. All right. So I want to take a look. Oh, wait, I skipped one. At wounds, potential wounds that could surface in the month of May for you, Gemini. Wounds that can surface in the month of May for Gemini spirit. This guy. Yeah. Okay. Potential wounds for Gemini in the month of May. Doubt. Are you kidding me? You doubting yourself? No, obviously not. I release the need to know all the answers. Absolutely. Again, this is your mind coming through strongly for me. So I'll put this here. Your mind is the one that wants to understand everything before taking a single step forward. The truth is, you need to take that step forward before you can start uncovering the answers. So doubt is always going to keep you stuck. Do not give in to doubt. Choose, make your choice and go with it. Don't second guess yourself. We also have gratitude as a wound. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I feel like you're so stuck in this energy of frustration that you're forgetting to be grateful for what you have. You know, we do have the Five of Pentacles here, which is usually the energy of being stuck outside in the cold. But look at this guy. This guy is in his power. You know, he's like, I'm getting the vibe that he's like the protector of the finances. But, and this feels magical to me. Like, I'm really getting this vibe of like the defender of the magic. You have such a weird pile, Gemini. Like, this energy is really hard to interpret for me. Maybe because I'm an earth sign, who knows? But yeah, be grateful for what it is you're trying to protect instead of just seeing this task as a burden. Be grateful that you have something you want to protect. This will be very specific to you and how you're not choosing gratitude in your life. How you're not choosing to express your gratitude in your life. My throat is closing up at this, so I feel like you don't communicate enough with the people around you that you're grateful for having them in your life. You probably don't even think about doing that. I feel like you're so caught up in being stuck within yourself that you forget the rest of the world exists. I feel like this calls for a need to ground, though I'm not seeing it in the card. We also have humor. Yeah, don't take things so seriously all the time. And okay, I'm just noticing that they're all green, so definitely some heart chakra healing is necessary here. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're way too serious. You're way too stuck in this problem to see properly, to appreciate properly what you have, to interpret what is going on properly. And happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yeah, focus on your emotions. Focus on your passions. Let your emotions communicate to you what you need to hear or feel or know. You are stuck in your mind, and your heart is going to be the tool you need to use to get out of it, to get out of this rut, however this shows up for you. So I want to take a look at energies you can focus on in the month of May to help you through this process. Energies to help you through this process in the month of May. You too then, and you. Anything else? I feel like there's maybe one more. Yeah. Okay. All right. Energies to focus on to help you through the month of May. We have the moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. So you might want to take a look at Moonology to see specifically for you with your entire birth chart and see how like the upcoming energies may affect you, sorry. We also have remember who you are. Remember, like in The Lion King. Maybe you need to watch The Lion King. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. And I feel like you don't realize this. Again, like you don't allow yourself to feel gratitude for the people in your life and the blessings you have in your life. You maybe take a lot for granted, Gemini. I feel like because you feel you are so stuck, you focus on nothing other than being stuck, and you forget to live. You forget to live because you're stuck in your thoughts. We have creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal, a pen. Write your thoughts in a pen and let me know how that goes. Write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. I feel like this is exactly what you need to do when you're too stuck in your own mind. Get everything out of your mind. Get it all out in writing. Some of you might be writers. You might be trying to focus on getting a book written and you're just feeling stuck and not understanding how your book wants to show up. Or you're experiencing writer's block, and instead of changing up your energy, you choose to stay stuck there and try to, like just force through it instead of letting it just slip away, letting it, the writer's block just slip away. Changing up your energy is going to allow for this to shift. Focus somewhere else so that when you come back, there are no blocks in the way, because your focus isn't on the block anymore. And we have prosperity, and you did have wealth here. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Exactly. But you need to get out of your own way, and your mind is the one that's keeping you stuck. Like, this is in the cards for you, Gemini. You can do it, but you're letting doubt take over. All right, now I want to take a look at energies you can call in to help you in this process in the month of May. Gemini. Energies to call in to help you in this process. Okay. Oh, that's it. All right. So we have the Shekinah, sacred self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Allow yourself to feel your emotions and allow them to guide you. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Express your gifts. This goes back to your passions, to what makes you feel alive, to what burns inside of you that wants to come out. I feel like you may have been pushing aside your true desires, which come from the heart, in favor of what you think is the most practical approach. This is a call for you to leave practicality aside as you focus on uncovering the truth that wants to come out, the truth of your passions and your desires. They need to be listened to. All right, we also have Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Inner study, this is again for me talking about your emotions, letting your emotions guide you where you need to be going. Your emotions hold the key to bringing you forward, to bringing you to this prosperity and this wealth. So I feel like this is what the two-headed snake is really about. Your mind is not going to bring you in the right place. Your heart will. But it's your choice to listen to it or not. And I feel like even if you choose not to listen to your heart and still go with your mind, you'll still get wealth and prosperity. You just might not be as happy about it. You won't feel as fulfilled is what I'm getting. It is your choice to choose between your mind and your heart. One will bring you like more than what you can even dream of. And the other is just going to be same old, same old. Because I don't feel like you're struggling financially, Gemini, at all. But I feel like your soul is struggling because it's not feeling fulfilled at all by your choices. All right, we also have the Miriam, sacred vision. Interesting that there are two ladies here, twins again with the twin snake. Twin-headed snake. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Choose to forgive in order to heal. I feel like this is very important for you. Choose to forgive. Forgiveness is like glowing. Forgive is just glowing at me. This could be forgive yourself for being the one to hold yourself back. It could also be, I feel like it has to do with you, to forgive yourself for how you've been treating the people in your environment because you've been so focused on your struggle. For some of you, because this gratitude wound is also calling to me, like in conjunction with this card. I'm hearing forgive yourself for limiting your own vision. However that applies for you. Okay, so I want to take a look at advice from Spirit on how to best navigate the month of May. No, I don't want them. Okay. Advice from Spirit on how to, best navigate the month of May. Ooh. Don't worry about my sound effects. I just make a lot of them all the time. And I don't even become aware of them until like someone points it out usually. But my best friend told me the other day, she's like, you always make sound effects. Like you go woo, woo, woo all the time. And I never noticed until now. And now I can't stop hearing it. So I apologize if you're not entertained by my wooing. Okay, let's take a look at advice from Spirit. At least I'm entertaining myself. That's the point of life, right? Okay, so conclusions are within reach. Obviously, when we're talking about conclusions, we're also talking about new beginnings. So allow whatever wants to leave your energy to leave. Allow what is not serving you to die away. To die away. That sounds harsh. To just, leave you if you don't want it. Don't hold on to things that don't serve you. Even if you think they're important, if they don't feel right, don't hold on to it. Believe in the impossible. In this case, I feel it's like believe in yourself. You are capable, Gemini, of accomplishing whatever you want. And I feel like you feel the impossible is connecting with your own emotions. Because you've been choosing your head and your mind all the time. Let me put it to you this way. It's a practice to connect with our own heart, to learn to identify our intuition and to listen to it is a practice. It's something you develop. Some people are like strongly intuitive from the start, but it's like any other talent, You could suck at volleyball and then decide I want to get good at it, and then you start practicing and then you get really good at volleyball. But you have to start somewhere. So maybe you don't really know how to identify your intuition, but it's something you can research and it's something you can try out on your own and apply. And you can ask for help for sure. I feel some of you, it just tickled my ear. Some of you know some highly intuitive people, and they can definitely help you out on how to identify and listen to your intuition. Okay. Work through your fears. Exactly. I feel like there's a lot of fears that are stuck inside of you, and they are the ones creating all of the doubts that are leading your life right now. So to get rid of this, you have to allow yourself to process your emotions. Sit in your heart space. Allow the emotions that are stuck within you to come up. Feel them. Breathe into them. Allow them to tell you what they need to tell you, and then let them go. Release that energy so that it doesn't weigh on you any longer. And it's time to take action. Exactly what I was saying. Action towards your passion, for sure. Inspired action is what I'm getting from this card, actually. Inspired action. And not letting your fears take over. Listening to your intuition to identify what is inspired action, and then doing it regardless of if you are in the energy of fear or not. Okay, so I want to close up your reading with just a final message, something to keep in mind in the month of May, an energy to keep in mind. I'm really drawn to this card. Okay, we'll see what it is. And this one. Okay, interesting that they're both orange, so I feel like the sacral chakra is something you need to work on. Let's take a look. So we have whatever abundance I seek is mine. It is law. And you do have prosperity and the wealth card here. So again, like your emotions are your compass here. Allow them to guide you. Whatever I desire and then allow, I must experience. There is no exception to that. As I hold myself in vibrational alignment with my own desire, I will experience in all ways the fulfillment of that desire. Beautiful. So again, this inspired action. Desire is the beginning of all creation. In allowing your desire to come to you, you not only gain the satisfaction of having received it, you also gain a whole new perspective from which to desire more. Yeah, I feel like you need to build up on this. You need to start somewhere, Gemini, and then slowly, step by step, work on developing this different perspective, this tool for you to use. All right, and I'm going to close off your reading with a few little Sweary affirmations that you can tell yourself in the month of May to help you out whenever you're feeling stressed or have problems or whatever it is that you need to hear or feel or know. Okay, let's take a look at these. So first off, we have, Put on your favorite song and dance your ass off. I think I was talking about shifting your energy, right? About finding a way to shift the energy around you. I'm not sure if I said it or not, but it's coming through now. So when the world says you can't, I say, fucking watch me. That will apply to you. However you want, however it resonates. And I feel like it doesn't have to be the world. When your mind says you can't, I say, I can. Positive vibes only. Fuck negativity. Absolutely. Very important for you, Gemini. What are you waiting for? Get out there and fucking do it. Stop doubting yourself is what I'm hearing. Stop doubting yourself. I trust in myself because I am a total badass. Recognizing your own worth for sure. Recognizing and honoring your own worth by choosing to follow your inspired actions instead of succumbing to your own fears. All right, so I'm going to leave your reading here for today, Gemini. I hope it helped. If it resonated, please like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever floats your boat. And thank you so much for being here and letting me read for you. Always a pleasure. And I hope to see you again on my channel. Thank you so much. Bye.